Pisces. Hello, hello. We have a Pisces in the chat. Hi. Okay. So before I get started, wow, it is like so bright right now. What the heck? Okay. So it's a little bright, but it'll get darker. It's just getting brighter before. It's almost 7:30, so it should be going down. Okay, so today it's going to be a little bit different than the other ones that I've done. This is going to be tarot for men, and it's going to be the woman you can't stop thinking about. And I wanted to do this for a little bit now, and I just kind of been stalling on doing it, but I don't know. It's been on my mind for about the last 2 to 3 weeks of just kind of wanting to do something different here. And of course, you may be a woman who feels like they have a lot of masculine energy, or may even have a woman on your mind, and you are welcome to this reading too. But it's designed for masculine energy. It's tarot for men. It's a little bit different. And I just feel like it's a little bit more niche, and you are more than welcome to, if you want to claim it, you can claim it as well. But we're just going to be doing something a little bit differently on the channel, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? We're going to start with Aries, okay? We're going to start with Aries, and we're going to go through Pisces. I kind of just want to keep it simple for the first one. And we'll just kind of, I think I'll do different segments. I want to try to do tarot for men twice a week. Or no, once a week. I'm sorry. I'm going to do tarot for men once a week, just so, I'm just continuously adding it and having a place for it. And I don't know, each week I'll try to do something different. But yeah, this is going to be tarot for men, and this is going to be the woman that's been occupying your thoughts. And we're going to just get into it and see what we get out of it. I appreciate all your likes and shares as we go through. So yeah, tonight's going to be different. Tarot for men, Aries through Pisces. All right, so we're going to get into it. And of course, women, if you resonate, or if you feel like this is you, great, you can let me know. If you're like, damn, that feels like his ex, or that feels like his friend who's not really his friend, not my fault. Not my fault. All right, so I'm going to say disclaimer. If it sounds like someone else, not my fault. Okay, with that being said, we're going to get into it. We're going to start with Aries, masculine energy, Aries men. Okay, let me move some stuff around here so I have more room on here. Yep, this is tarot for men, masculine energy. And we're going to be going through the zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces. So we're going to see what's going on with Aries and the person and the woman that they cannot stop thinking about. Okay, so this is going to be the woman on Aries' mind. The woman on your mind, Aries. Aries masculine energy. Okay, when I asked something specific about her, I feel like this is someone that there's been a delay in actually making this work. It hasn't been seamless, I'm hearing. There's been some stagnation here, okay, because we get the stagnation card and the Ace of Pentacles. So the woman on your mind, you might have dated or been with, or it's just that it's going at a snail's pace, a snail's pace, and it's getting very boring for you. So maybe you've kept this girl on like at a distance because there hasn't been effort being put in. I don't know if work's been more important to them or to you, probably to you, but I feel like you want to work at it with this person, but it's like everything's been delayed when you've tried to make things happen or trying to see this person. It's like, it just feels like every time you try to see them, something gets in the way of you two spending time together, Aries. So I feel like that's something that's significant about this energy, is every time you guys have tried to work it out, or try to be together, there's always something in the way. There's always something where why is it delayed? Why is always the opportunity is never right now? And it's always requiring this patience that I don't fucking have. So I feel like this person wants you to go slow with them, and you don't. There's something about the pace that's always been. There's been a disconnect here. Okay. Hi, Karen. Yes, I'm bringing something new, tarot for men. Okay, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I want there to be an outlet for masculine energy. It's not saying that females, or maybe females who feel like they have more masculine energy, may resonate with this, and that's great if you do. But the intention is more for a niche. All right, tarot for men. That being said, here, when it comes to this person, I feel like they're trying to honestly find direction or figure out where they're going here with the Three of Wands. They're trying to figure out where they're going here, and they feel like kind of helpless to the situation. There could be distance in between you. When I see a Three of Wands and then a Nine of Swords, there's something in the distance, or there's something in the way that is creating. Oh, what the hell? Sorry, TikTok. There's always something in the way causing delays between you two. And this person's been trapped mentally thinking about where is this going, or when they think about moving this forward with you, Aries, they're constantly wondering, where is it going? Where is it going? But then this is more when they're not with you, or when they're not next to you. When they're with you, they feel great. There's something about when they're not around you, they start to think very negative thoughts, or something negative starts to occur. And with the Justice card being here, I feel that they try to be transparent with you and tell you that, they want to know where this is going. Is this leading into something long term, or leading into something that will be stable here? Because we get a Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. So the person you're thinking about wants to communicate with you and be transparent that they really do want to be spending more time together, or spending more time with you, or wanting a reunion with you. So that is the girl you can't stop thinking about here, what they've been thinking. Let's get into how do they feel about Aries here. How do they feel about Aries, the Aries male? Aries masculine energy. I will say that their feelings and their thoughts kind of correlate here, because this person has been, I feel like you two kind of act the same, or you two run on a similar modality where work comes first. Hi, Anza. Yes, we are doing Aries masculine. This is a tarot for men, actually. So this is going to be for Aries men, or women who maybe feel like they have more masculine energy. Okay. But that being, or you could be watching for an Aries, which is fine. So with what I'm seeing here, it feels like this woman is always about her work, but sometimes will prioritize you, or she deeply cares about the work she does, or where she finds purpose. And she has a hard time balancing between what she has purpose for and you. And I feel like she's been feeling like when it comes to you, Aries, she's, she hasn't, there's been a lack thereof, and I feel like this person also is worried about being too naggy or mothering, because sometimes when you get that Empress in reverse, she's very, she's nagging, she's mothering you. And so I feel here there's something where it's like, I don't want to push you too far to the point where you just feel like I'm nagging you, or I'm bothering you, or I keep, telling you need to do this and you need to do that, Aries. Like, I don't want to do that to you. So I feel like the person is trying to be patient and hoping that you get to where they want the relationship to be. That's why that Justice card was there. So then we see here in her feelings like she's just kind of waiting for things to change or turn around and to feel more secure. So I feel like this person's waiting, like they're not trying to, they're taking inaction and hoping that there's action caused by you. So if you've been kind of like wondering what she's up to or why she's not fully giving, it's because she wants you, she wants you to She wants you to take the lead. Because with the King of Pentacles, she's waiting till it feels secure enough. Instead of trying to tell you what to do, she just wants you to do it, but she's not going to tell you. But with the Three of Wands coming in again, it's like she's again waiting to take the chance or waiting for the opportunity where she starts to see it move forward. But in her feelings, she's starting to doubt that you're feeling the same way. So because you're not moving it in the way that she wants you to. So with the Six of Pentacles, she's just kind of waiting. She's just waiting till you give what she wants. Yeah, she's just waiting for you to give her what she wants, which is a relationship or something more committed. She wants you to commit. Like she doesn't. So she's pretending to be busy or she's acting busy instead until she gets what she wants from you. Okay, that's funny. Okay, so let's see what her intentions are here moving forward. Let me pull out another tarot deck. A friend didn't get me into tarot, but he was more, I had a friend who was a little bit more spiritual, like meaning like he was doing Reiki and meditations, and he got me into meditating. I was already watching and interested in tarot readings before I met that person, but I think he, like, I didn't feel afraid of pursuing it like online because of him. So I wouldn't say he got me into tarot, but I would say that he kind of helped me feel stronger in doing it. Cause like I grew up with more of like a belief that tarot was scary. So I was a little bit cautious at first of doing it. But then when I started doing it, and meditation kind of helped me as well, which he helped me learn how to I started meditating with him a lot. So I would say he kind of helped me in terms of meditation, but not tarot itself. I was already interested in tarot before I met him. Okay, so I know, usually it's reverse, right? Like, usually it's reverse. Like, a girl gets a man into tarot, but a guy I got myself into tarot, but I think he actually made me more interested in pursuing it online. I guess what really got me into doing it online was doing it for people in real life. And I was like, well, if I can do it in real life and hit things on the nail that I didn't even know I was talking about because I didn't know these people, then I can definitely try to connect with someone in an energy way, because like I feel like it's really hard sometimes because meeting people in person, they'll block the energy. But when people are online and wanting to know an answer, they naturally are more open to energetically like vibing because there's not a face, like someone directly looking at you, right? So I feel like energy online is a little bit easier than energy in person because people are usually nervous of you reading them. Whereas people are coming to see you online, you know what I'm saying? Like people come to watch me on here, or they'll watch any reader, and that's their choice. That's their free will to watch. But sometimes when they're getting a reading, they think they want a reading, and then they're just blocking. And I like have to tell them, like, that's one of the first questions I ask: are you going to allow me to read you? Do you allow me to read you? Because a lot of times people are hiding things. I know I personally don't like reading people who don't want to be read. What the hell is the point? Anyway, with the Ten of Wands being here, sorry, Aries, with the Ten of Wands being here, I'm going to get to your point, Marlene. With the Ten of Wands being here and the Emperor, their intentions here is to, honestly, they may be like, if it's got to be the hard way, then we're going to do it the hard way. Because I feel like this female does not want to be the male in the relationship. Like, I am not going to be like this girl is like not wanting to step up and have to be the authority. Like, this girl wants to be in her feminine energy, and if you're gonna make her have to act like we've got the roles reversed, then you've got me fucked up, Aries, because I'm not doing that. So this girl over here, Aries, is not having it. Like, you're not, Like, I don't know. This girl's feeling like our roles were, are you trying to reverse the roles where I have to be the prince and we're the princess? Like, no, 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 that's not what's happening here. Like, you need to be the one to step up. And I feel like this person has told you what they want. So why are you not doing it? I told you what I wanted. So if you don't want to do it, then I guess we're going to have to do it the hard way. And I'm just going to resist you until you give me what I want. Because I'm asking, I think this person with the Four of Wands is asking for a relationship or asking for a long-term commitment. So if you're not going to do that, then I'm going to resist you until you give it to me, because there's no more going back and running in circles and repeating myself. I feel like this girl's kind of over that. I feel like she's told, I think Aries, I feel like you definitely know what they want. Let me get a vibe check on you real quick. You know what this person wants. You just want it. You want to have your, I don't know. I feel like you want to have your cake and eat it too. Aries vibe check. Aries masculine vibe check. Well, you're like, but this is what I want. I like where we are. I don't want things to change, so I'm not going to change it either. You're like, okay, well, we can go bam for bam. Like, okay, fine then, because I liked the way we had it. You agreed to it. Why do I gotta switch up? I don't want to switch up. You're just like, hell no. I like having my like cake and eating it too. I'm great. Like, if you don't want that, okay. But then you're missing her. You are missing her in the memories you shared with her. Don't lie. Don't lie, Aries. You miss her. You miss her. And you're in your head about her. You think about her all the time late at night. Yeah. But you also are like, maybe you'll have a new perspective of this, but I don't know. With the world card here, it's like, I like my life. I don't want my life to change. I told you I don't want a commitment. I told you I'm not ready yet. Like, you knew what it was. Why do you think I'd change up? I think she makes you really happy emotionally. I don't know. You're like kind of stuck. You both are stuck in a standstill right now. Overall outcome here. Yeah, you're like stuck. You're like, I'm not backing down either. So I feel like both of you here are a very Emperor energy. Maybe you both are Aries or both fire signs, and you two you guys got like you both wear pants. So it's a little difficult. We're on Aries right now. Overall outcome here for Aries with this person. I don't know. I feel that you feel a sense of security with them. I feel like you really do enjoy there's something that this person's very comfortable to you. You enjoy spending your time with them. You feel like this person's your home. This is someone you do trust. And I feel like you're not willing to kind of like look at yourself here, and I think that it has to be released, okay, that there has to be a release of this stagnancy. And I don't know if you're going to step up, but it's like something's got to give. And maybe I don't know, because I feel like this girl wants a relationship, and you staying here in the King of Pentacles, you may just realize, like, I got to kind of release it. I may not be looking at the way I'm behaving here, because sometimes with the Judgment in reverse, we're not looking at how we're behaving, and we're just so adamant on wanting something that we're not backing down. But I see you releasing it and giving them a romantic offer to try to make them happy, or like trying to go on a date. And like, I still don't think you're going to offer this person what they're wanting, but you still want to get what you want to get. So you're going to still try to give her something, like a really luxurious date, or maybe even a trip, or try to, I don't know, gift her. Maybe you're a gift giver here, Aries. I think you might be a gift giver because she's so pretty. I just want to spoil you. Like, you maybe want to spoil her or take her out, make her feel good, try to get her to level up and open up a little bit. But I still don't know if I'm not giving you that. Like, I'll be generous with you, but you're still not ready to end it to get to that next stage with her. So that's what I'm seeing. You're like, I will treat you well, but I will not give you that relationship. You're still pretty adamant about that. So I don't know what that's about, but that's for some Aries out there, some masculine Aries. Like, I'll be loving with you. I'll take you out. I'll spoil you, whatever you want, but don't be asking me for that, because I don't want to give it right now. And I made that clear when we got into it. Like, this is what I can give and this is what I can't. And now you're wanting to change up and you want this and you want that. And we're in a stagnation because I feel like you both are kind of wanting something out of this. Or there's compromising needing to happen. So we're dealing with a Pisces, a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Aries. I would like to do tarot, but I'm scared. I would say just start doing tarot with like people that you trust, like a family friend or friends, like that's how I started. I started like with family and family friends, and that started to build my confidence. And then when I did people that I didn't know, like just relatively around me, that started to get really great. Then I started doing a tarot reader online, and she was like, you hit me on the nail. And then I was like, okay, so my confidence started to build over time. I would say protection is really important, making sure that you always feel safe when you're going into it. I don't think anybody told me that when I got into tarot about, needing to feel like grounded and safe in your own energy. And I would say you just have to find the prayer or the meditation or the affirmations that work for you. I say that comes with your own spiritual, not even spiritual nature, but I would say it does help you feel safer as you're going into tarot. Like I personally love meditating before, or I love saying a prayer before, but that's just me. Everyone's different. There'll be people who just go right into tarot and don't feel any type of way and don't have any problems. It's really about the reader themselves. So do something that makes you feel safe and comfortable. But I think I'm really glad that I had it I went through my phases with it because I just became stronger as a result, like in how I feel about it. And I'm not scared about reading tarot. But you have to kind of go through that journey as you go through, We're going to move on to Taurus. I'm seeing Pisces, Libra. There's no right way. It's just a process and you have to do what was comfortable. Like when I first got into it, a lot of people would tell me, and I don't know if I should be talking about this, but it's my own personal journey with it. When I first got started, a lot of people were like, talk and say like something to a light being or an angel. And I have a weird thing about angels, because I'm like, I don't vibe with it. I really don't vibe with angels like that at all. And I've had a lot of like tarot readers and mediums be like, go with an angel. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that at all. Like, I don't feel good about that. I don't know what that ain't like, like if you go like back and you look at spiritual texts, like there are angels that are demons. Like, fuck no, I'm not dealing with that. Mm-mm. Like you could be calling out to an angel that's a demon and you don't know. Like I'm really protective of that shit. So I don't do that. I just put my energy out on like something that I trust, which is going to be different for everyone. But that's what I'm saying. Like at first, like people kept saying, oh, do angels and like focus your energy on angels. I'm like, I don't know what an angel is. You're saying it's an angel, but you don't really know if it's an angel, Because if you go and you look back at biblical, like Judaic, like texts, like there's a lot about angels, and I did my research on that stuff, and yeah, I don't vibe with it, but that's just me. I just kind of put my energy into God and energy source or the universe or source itself, like oneness. I don't focus on different little entities. Like that's not me. I'm not going that way. But hey, we all have something to learn. We all like different things. I understand there are people who definitely resonate with angels, but it's not. I don't. Really. I like learning about it, but I don't put my energy there when I do tarot. And I'm just doing it to like help people who watch, because everyone has a different technique, and there may be some people who love angels, but for me, I just feel like I like source, I like God, I like universe, and that's where I put a lot of my placement in, because oneness, not one being, one source. It's just easier. I'm not putting it into, I don't know. That's just me. I don't want to go too far deep into it because I could go into a lot of different things because I do like history and like I like getting into all that kind of stuff and learning about it and learning about different centuries of like religions and stuff. Like I could sit and watch a 5-hour documentary on like different religions of all kinds. Like I'm just so fascinated, but we got to do tarot. Okay. So anyways, that being said, we're going to move on to Taurus masculine energy. This is going to be Taurus masculine energy, and we're going to see the girl you can't stop thinking about. This is going to be her. Let's get some attributes of who this girl is for Taurus. Who's this woman for Taurus? Thank you, Amelia, for the follow. Okay. I feel that this is Taurus, this is a girl that you feel that you enjoy communicating with, or this is someone that you've actually been in a relationship with already, or maybe currently in a relationship with. I do feel that this girl is going through financial problems or home life matters. That is something specific about this girl, is that she's either going through a job loss or she's going through problems at home. Like she's living with her family members or people that she lives with, and she's finding problems at home. Because when I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles show up twice and looking good. So yeah, I feel like she has problems either again in her work life or in her home life. And she may have been communicating that with you. I feel like this person comes to you as someone that they feel like they can talk to anything about. Again, this could be someone who you were in a relationship with and then you guys kind of left each other out in the cold. I feel like this girl also may have problems sleeping as well. So she would like call you on the phone a lot, but you may not be picking the phone up anymore or something like that. Like, I don't want to pick up the phone anymore. You know, like she's always calling me about her problem. Like I care about her, but damn, I don't know how to help you. Like something like that. Okay, let me see. How is Taurus responding to this? You're welcome, FG. Yeah, I'm excited to do something a little different too on the channel. I told you guys I get bored and I need to switch it up and I need to do things differently. So I'm gonna be doing this segment maybe once a week for you guys. I do feel like you've held back a lot from her because I was asking like, how do you feel about her? You're like, yeah, I hold a lot back from her. I think that you are still very sexually attracted to her, but this is not a person that you kind of hold back a little bit. I feel like you go in and out like of seeing this girl sometimes. And I feel like the reason why you're doing this is because she's not like, you know, it goes the same thing for men. Like, if a girl's not where she needs to be in life, like, I'm not attracted to that. Like, she is a little bit of a mess right now. And I can't fully be there for her. So I got to hold back. Like, I can't really give her a lot right now. You may feel like she's just not the kind of girl you would commit to because we get the Hierophant, which is your energy, and the Five of Pentacles. Like, this is not, even though she relies on you or she may care about you and want you, you know, Taurus, I don't think you really want her. Like, I don't think you see this girl as the one really. And as you've gotten to know her more, the more you've wanted to distance yourself. But I think you're still sexually attracted to her. So you've been trying to balance out the connection, but you sometimes leave her on red because, you know, you don't want to, you are stringing her along, but like you're kind of wanting her to catch your drift, that if I'm not showing up all the time or if I'm in and then I'm out of the relationship, hopefully like you're catching the drift that I don't want something serious or that, you know, I can't really be there. Because again, you come up with this detached energy where you are a little bit more watching and waiting to see if she gets her life together. I feel like she's not where she needs to be in life. There's nothing about that. And so you're kind of going cold on her and then sometimes checking up on her just to see if she's doing well. Like, I don't think you don't care about her at all, but it's like you're kind of a disaster right now, or you're kind of all over the place. Like you're just like, this is not what I want out of the girl I want to be with. So I feel like you still care about her because you get night energy, which means you want to hook up with her, you want to go out with her from time to time, but you don't want anything serious. If we're being honest here, you don't. And that's the energy between you two. It's like you care, you love, you sometimes show up, and then sometimes you put her on the side so that she kind of knows, like, you ain't my girl like that. But you're not really telling her. You're trying to model the action because there's no talking. You're showing up as a pentacle, a wand, and a cup, which means you're not telling her this. You want her to catch your drift. Like, hopefully you're catching that I don't want anything serious. All right. So let's see how she feels about you. Let's get into her now. Oh, you're welcome, Axel. I'll see you for Virgo. All right, so let's see here what's going on for the feelings of her. What's her feelings right now? I think she's working on herself. I think, what you're doing, maybe she did catch your drift here. I don't think that this girl. Hi, Mojo. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. What I'm seeing here is that she is trying to work on herself or get her money back up. Like, she's trying to ground herself, trying to focus on herself, and she's being quiet about this. So, she may be working out more. She may be trying to focus on her work a little bit more, because I do think she's aware that, like, she does need to, like, she can't rely on anyone else to do this. Like, she needs to focus on herself. She needs to work on herself. And I think she's quietly trying to do this and be patient with herself as she's trying to maybe get her life back up or going, or she's trying to maybe even gain some more confidence. That could be something here that she's not talking about, is that she's trying to I feel like she's trying to work out more, or she's trying to appear more confident. And she's kind of going through this process where she's actively working on herself and trying to, maybe she's actually like trying to manifest like the kind of life she wants or something, or she's trying to do things to make herself more attractive. And I do feel here with the Eight of Swords in reverse, this is saying to me that she is feeling independent. She is feeling like she can move forward, and she's trying to move forward, and she may be telling you that. I feel like she just really enjoys you as someone she can talk to and kind of lean on for moral support, or maybe you encourage her in terms of like, you are somebody who inspires her. So maybe you are in a position where you're a little bit more ahead of this person. She may be a little bit younger than you, I'm getting, but age doesn't really matter here. But I feel like she does like to talk to you as a way to like build her confidence, or to find a or wants to at least tell you that she's independent from you, or that she is feeling like she's feeling better now after going through a really tough process, which I actually think she is. So that's how she's feeling right now. She's actually feeling a little bit better and feeling like she is getting her confidence. Let's get into, she was looking like, I think she even is going through it, but she's not letting those circumstances get to her. I mean, I really actually like this girl's energy. Okay, so let's get into her intentions with you. I feel like at one point, I did want to like live with you or be with you, and I felt like this deep interconnection with you that I just felt so secure in being with you, but I couldn't, was it right for me to rely on you or for you to do, maybe you felt like you were doing all the work, and that she was kind of leaning on you in a way that she wasn't even supporting herself or something like that, Taurus. I feel like this girl felt like you had the qualities of something that was worth lasting, or you were something that she could build a home around or live around. Like, you felt very comfortable to her and she deeply felt safe around you. But that's no longer what she wants anymore. I think that desire is changing here with the Nine of Cups. And she may still spy on you, or she may just want to talk to you to let you know, like, I'm better now, or I've moved on. Like, I feel like this girl definitely wants to let you know, like, she's gotten a job or she's in a good place. Like, she wants to kind of maybe rub it in a little bit because you left her for that reason or something. I don't know. But I do think she still likes to talk to you or spy on you to see like what you're up to. But she has been working on herself, and I feel like she's ready for something to end here with the Tower card. There has been changes or revelations that she's come to. What else? And I feel she's no longer tied to you anymore here, Taurus, with the Devil energy in reverse. I think she's sad about how the relationship went down, but I think she's starting to come out of this relationship, if I'm being honest. So that's what I have for you with this girl, which I know you're like, stop lying. And I'm like, no, I think she's really been working on herself. Maybe that's why you're feeling her more, because you feel like you're losing a sense of grip of her or something, because you thought, like, I don't know, there could be something like that going on, but I think she's over it. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, and Capricorn. I'm getting strong earth here, and some fire and some water. I'm getting a mix of energies here. Sagittarius, Pisces, or Scorpio even. Sagittarius, Taurus. All right, moving on to my birthday babes. Gemini. Hi, Tina. I'm not answering personal questions. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for you. This is I'm getting hot. I got this fan thing, this neck fan, and I hope it works. Because I'm getting hot. I need some air. I hope this doesn't. Can you guys hear the fan, or no? You can't hear the fan. Can you hear the fan, or is the fan fine? Just let me know if you hear the fan. Hopefully the fan's not bothering you guys with the microphone. Okay. Actually, let me put a box there so that you don't hear it as bad. Okay. It's fine? Okay, great. All right. So moving on to Gemini, masculine energy, the woman that is occupying your mind. The girl you can't stop thinking about. What are some attributes of this girl? Tell me about her. Attractive. You are very attracted. Yep. That's the majority of this. You are attracted to whoever this girl is, because what is it? We get desire. Queen of Wands. Nine of Cups. Okay, so whoever this person is, you are very sexually attracted. And yet you're not really talking to her with the hermit card being here. And this is someone, again, that you, I don't know, you just like to look at. I don't know, this could be someone you admire. Like maybe there's a girl you follow on OnlyFans, Gemini. I don't fucking know. But this could be like, I mean, really, this is giving like you like watching her online. I don't know. So it's like, you just find this person to be extremely attractive. I don't know. Maybe you guys like oh my God, Devin, I know you say it, but like maybe you like a like an OnlyFans chick. I don't know. That's what it's giving. Or you just like watching this girl a lot and like, I don't know, like you may be going on in your day, but you always have this girl in your ear, or you always like, if you need to get off, then you get off watching this chick. Like, I'm just keeping it 100. This is, you know what? This is masculine tarot. If you don't like it, not my problem. But that's what I am getting. Like, it's very prominent in my cards that this is a fantasy. This is a girl you fantasize about. Damn. Okay, this is very specific. So, well, okay, let's see what the energy between you two is. Like, you guys talk, like, tell me, what's the energy between you two? I feel like you like gifting this person, because there's the intentions here is like, you're making like this gift, but then we see the Six of Pentacles energy, which you're very generous with this one, and you like supporting her. Maybe you like, whether it's through the time and energy you spend to her, or maybe it's through gift giving, but I do feel like you like giving to them. Like you like putting a smile on their face or something. But you are very competitive over her, because here we see conflict or arguments. So there is arguments around her, or you have rivals and you want to be like the one who claims your oh my God, this is so much like, this is such a masculine read. I can't, like, whoever this girl is, she does get a lot of attention. Like, even if she is in your surroundings, like your friends like her too. So this is someone who, oh, you just landed in California. Congrats, Debbie. I'm glad you had safe travels. Are you having a fun time so far? Did you have a good plane ride? I feel that you are in it for the long run. Like, something about it, like, other people are very competitive over this girl, but you want the win. With the Six of Wands here, you're like, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna continue. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Chariot card, six, like, I don't care if other people like my person. Cool. Like, for you, when other people like your person, Gemini, like, other men may feel like it's a threat. Like, trying to think of a person who doesn't like this. Like, a Leo would not like this kind of energy with their girl. They don't like anyone competitively over their girl, or maybe even like an Aries wouldn't be cool with this. But you're like, I do not mind if my girlfriend or my girl's hot and other men want her, because like at the end of the day, she's with me, so I'm not tripping. What do I got to trip for? I'm not tripping. So like, it doesn't bother you if other people are looking at your person. Like, you can look, you can't touch. That's how it gives. So, because here we go from the Five of Wands to the Six of Wands to the Chariot. You're like, you feel like for you, it's a sense of achievement. Like, yeah, I got this girl on my side. That does not bother you. I just keep getting, that does not bother me. Here with the Chariot card, you just feel that you have self-discipline. You're determined. You know what you want. You like what you're looking at. And with the Page of Pentacles, you're just hoping that over time that, you guys build a sense of trust with each other. You're okay if it starts slow. You're giving me like, I like it slow. Like, we can start off slow. Like, that's fine. Because like, I know where I'm going with you. Like, I have my intention on you. I don't need it to go fast. I know what I want. Okay. So that's what you're giving. Like, I know what I want. So that's the energy between you two, is like building loyalty, building trust between one another, giving to one another. And I feel like this is more about kind of like you two maybe are going in the same direction in life, right? Because sometimes with that Six of Wands and the Chariot card, like, well, we get along because we're going in the same direction in life. We're both ambitious. We're both focused on our work. We both are just enjoying the opportunity to get to know one another. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, yes, she's attractive. I'm very attractive, but it's not a big deal, I'm hearing. Okay. So let's get into her feelings for you. We're going to get into her feelings for you now. What are her feelings for you, Gemini? Okay. Well, with the Chariot card in reverse, she's not seeing it really go anywhere. I think for her, she's more just enjoying giving her time or spending her time, being generous with her time. But I feel that she's a little bit confused because maybe she doesn't realize you like her like that, or maybe she has many options. I don't know if you're her primary option here, because she's standing kind of happy with where her life is. With the Seven of Cups and the Empress, she may have other options. Okay. Seven of Cups is like, she's imagining, she's forward focused on her life and where she's going, and kind of dreaming of a life that she wants for herself. I don't know if this girl's really focused on you like that. I don't think she is. And so with the Hangman here, there may be a new perspective, about what she wants out of life. But I don't know. I don't see her in your energy at all. So I feel like this is just a girl that you like, but not a girl that you're with. So that's, her feelings aren't very attached to yours. Let's get into, so I can't do intentions. So let's get where she currently, I don't see you two communicating, because she's self-sufficient right now. So I feel like she's working on herself. She's very into herself. Okay, let's see where the energy is leading between you two. You both are very focused on your responsibilities and focusing on work at this time. But, this person still may be able to heal or nurture the connection, or you two may be just getting to know each other and start nurturing this connection. Let me see if there's anything else here for you, Gemini. I'm going to push your boundaries, and it's up to you if you let me, because she's not available. I'm not able to be in a relationship. And she may not be always able to contact you. She may be ghosting you from time to time too, Gemini, because she's not available. I don't know if she's in something else or she's... Yeah, I feel like she's not available. Because she does have some options here, so I don't know what this is. But if you made a move on her, we can see what would happen. It might be hard to get to know her, because she's very skeptical maybe about sharing things about herself. So I do feel like she will start to open up little by little, but she won't tell you a lot about herself. But if you start getting to know her and showing her that you can be that Page of Pentacles, someone who's trusting, and over time that you're secure, and someone that she can feel safe with, then, you never know where this could go. But I feel like you, at this point right now, you're just needing to get to know her a little bit more. But it may be hard to get her to open up. That's what I see here. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, a Capricorn, a Leo. I'm also seeing Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, oh my God, it's hot where you are, Debbie. Oh no. Oh, I love that. That's cool. Hi, Gemini. Hello, hello. Could be dealing with a Cancer. I also see Aries and Virgo. All right, moving on to Leo. Leo masculine energy. No, Cancer. It's Cancer's turn, you guys. Why are we skipping Cancers? Okay, so this is for the Cancer masculine energy, and we're going to be getting into the girl on your mind, the girl that you can't stop thinking about. This is for masculine. This is for the masculine energy. Tarot for men. You guys catch the drift. If you're a female and you resonate and you feel like you have a lot of masculine, cool, this can be for you too, but it is niche. All right, that being said, let's get into the person on Cancer's mind. Give me some attributes. You two, this is a friend that you haven't, okay, so there's a friendship between you two, Cancer, and I feel that there's been stagnation out of you just not really wanting to tell her you like her or being nervous to tell her that you care about her, Cancer, because it's giving her like, I don't want it to be like a joke, or I don't want it to, I'm like nervous about what she'd say, you know, I don't want other people to know if like, it also could be that you've been going through a hard time, like you've been getting out of another relationship and she's been like, this girl's been a support for you. Tell me more about who this girl is for Cancer. I feel that with the World card and the Knight of Cups, Cancer, I feel like you do want to ask her out. Okay, I want to ask her out. I'm ready for something new. I'm trying to explore my options and seeing if, you know, maybe I could put my time and energy into her, but I don't have the energy at the same time. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So I feel here with that Four of Wands, with that Four of Cups, it's like I don't have the energy to actually like do this, to date. Like I don't really feel like dating right now. That's the thing. Like I just got out of something, or I'm just getting over something else in my life. Okay, now this is like getting, and I'm too cold. Okay, well, I guess this works. That's good. Debbie, do you have one of these? Do you have one of these, Debbie? It's a fan. It's an air fan. Okay. I'll use you later. Okay. So I feel like here with the Four of Cups, there's something within you where you're withdrawing from it though. It's like you keep looking at her, you have your eyes on this girl, but you're not. Get a fan. I got that one for really cheap, so you can get a fan. So I feel like you got your eyes on this girl, but you just, there's something in you that you don't want to make a move. Why don't you want to? 5 check on Cancer. Why don't you want to make a move on her? Oh, because you're still in love with someone else too. Like I have my eyes on this girl, and I do, but I'm also upset because I'm in love with someone else, and I'm refusing to like do what is needed to like make this work because I'm still in love with someone. So I'm like not fully interested either. Like she's attractive. I like flirting with her, but I don't want to take the next step. You brought your dog? All right, so let's see her feelings for you. Let's get into her feelings for you here, Cancer. What is her feelings for Cancer? I feel that you've gone through a lot of problems recently with your lover or the other person you were with, and I feel like she doesn't want to get involved in the conflict you're already in, or you're already involved in something else, like with your ex or whatever. And I feel like that's just so messy, and she knows right now that you're going through this transition time. Like, she's very aware of where you're at, because I think you guys are friends, right? So you do share this stuff with her. And I feel that there's, you need to let go of her, or let go of your anger towards your previous person, or whatever. You're like still on that journey. And so with the Strength card here, she's kind of like letting you overcome that obstacle that you have going on. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like she just wants to be supportive. And I do think she has clear boundaries, and it would just be too difficult right now. And I think that with the Judgment card here, she has an inner awareness that you're just not ready. So, like, if you're not ready, then why would I get involved with you knowing that you're not ready when you're still in love with someone else, or you're still in something else? Like, I don't want that messiness, okay? So that's what I'm seeing in terms of her feelings. What are her intentions with you? I feel again, I think she's confused. I think again, she's just trying to be like someone that you can rely on, someone that you can be like, maybe you go to her as someone that you can emotionally like tell like where you're at and where you're feeling. I think she's confused when it comes to you two together. And I think she's just trying to keep the peace and move forward, and work on just being friends. And I think she just has this inner awareness that she just knows, like, if it'll happen, it'll happen. But I don't see it right now. I think she's very aware it's not right now. Let's go into overall outcome of what could happen here between you two. For Cancer, masculine energy. Ace of Swords. I feel like you two are still going to be talking. And, if you want to put the time and energy and invest in her, then you would, and you can. And I do feel that when you are ready, when you are finally over that ending, you could give to her, and you two could end up being really happy together. So I actually see this going really well between you two if you take that. But something's got to end with what you're dealing with, or whoever you're dealing with, because that she's not going to do, or she's not willing to give to that right now. But I do see that if you chose her, this could be a very successful opportunity, because you guys already have a natural care for one another. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here. I'm also seeing Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Leo, Pisces, and that's what I have for Cancer masculine energy. All right, let's see what's happening with Leo. Now it's your turn, Leo. Trying to skip over my Cancer gang. All right, Leo, it's your turn. We're going to see the woman you can't stop thinking about. All right, Leo masculine energy. The woman you can't stop thinking about. Tell me some attributes about her. Oh, she's a boss. Okay. Yeah, she is. She's a boss, Leo. She's over here. She's a leader. She's a boss. She wears her pants. She may have a high level job. she directs people. People come to her for direction and leadership, but she's disconnected. Like, she's not happy with where she works. That's something about her. She's not happy. She's disconnected. People may look up to her as a leader, or look up to her in ways of strategy, or she may be in marketing, strategy, sales, something like that. But she's disconnected. Like, people like always say like, wow, we're so proud of your work and da 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 da. You're so successful. But she's not happy. She's not a happy person. She's not very happy with where she is, even though she has a lot of acclimates, or she's very well positioned, or people really like her. She's like, yeah, she's not very happy right now. Anything else you can tell me about this person for Leo? I feel like this person has told you that they've been trying to move on, and that they do want to be in a relationship. I can't gauge if it's you or if it's not you, but I feel like she's been very honest with you about talking about what she wants in life and where she wants to be. And she has said to you, like, I want to go out and I want to have fun more, or I want to, be in a relationship, and I want to have fun with my partner, and I want to move towards that place. Like, I'm tired of just always, like, my goals in life being about career and my job. Like, I've gotten that, or I've gotten this, but like, I want to go out and I want to have fun, or I want to go and I want to be in a relationship. Like, she probably told you this. Is it with Leo? I can't tell. Yeah. Oh no, that she wants love. Yeah. That she's open and ready for love. So the person on your mind, Leo, is somebody that, maybe a new person that you've been talking to, and she's ready for love, or she really wants a relationship. Like, that's been on her mind. She's very open about expressing her feelings about what she wants in relationships. Okay. So let's get into the energy between you two right now. What's the energy between you two? So I feel that there's a sense of forgiveness needed to happen between you two, out of a disappointment in the way that you two communicated, or the way that you two moved. Because it seems like the girl on your mind, or the girl on your mind has been trying to overcome some adversities that they've been having. Some of it could have been financial, or just problems in their life, and just feeling very frustrated. They also here could have dealt with a lot of disappointment with the Knight of Cups in reverse. When we talk about that, we're talking about someone who is fearing relationships. Someone here who could be kind of getting over a disappointment, and needing change. But I also feel like the connection between you two is like forgiveness is needed, because when you see a Five of Pentacles in reverse and a Page of Cups, that's just speaking emotional. And one, there's I'm getting tongue tied. There's emotional vulnerabilities needed. There's an emotional openness needed. I do feel like there's a sense of forgiveness also needed here, or it's been very hard for you to move on. This girl has had a hard time moving on from previous heartbreaks. Okay. That could also be something here, where she struggled with getting over a past relationship, and it's been a problem for her to get over this, Leo. And so she's had a lot of disappointments, and she's kind of feeling like she needs something new in her life. Like, I'm ready for something new. I need a new opportunity. So that's kind of like the energy between you two, where it feels like stagnant, or feeling like it's a little bit disappointing. Okay, well, that's not where I was expecting it to go. But yeah, I feel like with the Page of Cups, there's some open Ugh, I can't speak. It's so hard to talk in this reading. Holy crap. Like, I cannot speak. Like, I don't know if it's you or them, but I feel like we can't get our words out, or we're just hiding our words. We're hiding how we really feel. We're hiding the conversations that need to be had. So, and it's coming out. Her feelings towards you, she's very attracted to you, but she wants she wants a relationship. She wants a higher level of commitment, hierophant energy. Like, I'm not backing down. Like, I it's kind of giving Aries reading, but I want a relationship. I want someone I can commit to, or I want to be married. Like, that's this girl's mindset. Like, I want a high level of commitment, or I don't want it at all. With the Hermit card being here, she's self-reflecting, and she's going through a time in her life where she's looking at the things that she's chosen and the way her life's gone, and she's reflecting a lot, and she needs to stand on her boundaries, because I don't know if she's a more mature woman, but it's like, I'm not playing around. Like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to play around. So that's this person. She's not playing around. She wants a higher level of commitment, and I think this girl's very wise, and she knows what she wants. So, she's personally growing as a person. So that's her feelings towards it. Let's see what her intentions are towards you. She has a hard time expressing her emotions, because every time I'm trying, like, when it comes to what she wants, she can speak it clearly. But when she talks about the disappointments or the things that went wrong, or, being vulnerable, that's where this girl really struggles to communicate, because she can't say exactly what she wants. Or when she does, it's all about, this is what I want. This is what I want. But she's not expressing her vulnerability. So this girl, Leo, that you're interested in, has a huge problem with being loving emotionally, or being like opening up to her sensitive side. Like, she doesn't like that, or she has a very, even if she is sensitive, like, that's the part she locks away, because, like, she got to be a boss. She got to be on top of shit. She don't have time to show that emotion. I feel like no matter what, she wants something new in her life. With the World card being here, she's ready for that next part of her life. I think this person wants to, I'm getting a woman who wants to be married. I cannot shake that. Or a woman who wants to get to the next stage of her life. So I don't know if that's children. I don't know if that's marriage. I don't know if that's like, we're leveling up. We're not going anywhere but up. So if you're not going up with me, then I'm going to be up by myself. Like, I'm going to go find something else, because I'm not stagnant. I'm not staying stagnant. I'm not doing that. She's very adamant. Like, I'm not doing that. With the Eight of Pentacles in reversed, again, it's like frustration. She could be a perfectionist, or even obsessed with this ideal that she has. Like, she just will not. I'm relentless. She's relentless. That's where she's gotten to where she is today. She's relentless as hell. She's not giving up on her dreams, or what she wants out of life. Like, I came to this life, and I'm gonna get all it can give me. So if you're not giving it to me, then I will go find life elsewhere. Like, I'm not. Okay, let's see the potential path for you two in this connection. I'm not. I think that where she wants to go in life after you two, I think you guys will have another talk. And I think she will talk about her dreams, her hopes, where she inspires to go. And I just believe with the Lovers card in reverse, you two aren't going the same way. And I think there will have to be a new perspective of this relationship, because I'm just getting here, like, we clearly aren't wanting the same things, or we're not going in the same direction. So it's clarity that you got to sacrifice something here. And I think that there's a lot of love between you two, or there's a deep care for this girl, but there's a fight because you can't offer her the security she needs. So That's what it's going to come down to, I feel. Heavy reading. Okay, could be dealing with a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Pisces. Gemini. Strong Gemini energy here. Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Pisces. All right, Virgo, masculine energy. This is for, hi MC, hi. All right, Virgo, this is for the woman you can't stop thinking about, okay? Virgo, masculine energy. The girl you can't stop thinking about. She said, I'll watch for Virgo and Libra. All right. I'm getting a lot of independent women here on these masculine men's mind, okay? Like, a lot of them, that these girls that are on your mind are kind of putting their foot down, huh? Interesting. All right, Virgo. The girl you can't stop thinking about it. Let's get some attributes of who this girl is. Okay. Of course I said that, and then Virgo's going to get a whole nother read. Of course. All right, Virgo, masculine energy. I feel that this girl's very protective over you. She sticks up for you. She has your back. This is a girl who's been, again, maybe hoping, a hopeless romantic, or a girl who kind of has been hoping that you would talk to her. You're going to knock at her window and sort of serenade her. Or maybe like, I'm getting like in that 80s movie. Why did I get a hiccup? Like, oh my God, it's Virgo. Like, is she like thinking that you are that character in that movie? Like, is this girl like okay, emotion? Like she's thinking you're gonna come in with a boombox praying that you love her type shit. I don't know. Like this girl be dreaming. She a dreamer. Some say she's a dreamer, okay? But she's protective over you, and she's hoping that you keep a little light on for her or something. She's very skillful. She has many talents. She may like to cook. She may be an artist of sorts. I feel like she's very dreamy in nature, or she's just very skillful or talented, or loves little hobbies or something. All right, tell me more about this girl for Virgo. You two have fought a lot. You've argued a lot. There's been a lot of arguments between you two because I feel she wants a sense of security with you and wants I feel like she's been very open about her feelings with you and that she wants a relationship. I want a relationship. I want love. I want to be in love with you. I want to, like, she's definitely put her emotions out there for you 100% here. Hi, Potato. We did Taurus already. So I feel like this girl has been expressing her feelings and has been very open that she wants to feel secure in a commitment with you. So let's get into, so that's how you'll know is she's been fighting for what she wants. She's been, there's been fights about being in this relationship. But she's been exposing her feelings. I feel like she's just been wanting to say like, I love you, Virgo. I love you. Like maybe she just always like, I feel like she's very expressive with her emotions. Oh man. I wonder how you deal with that as being a Virgo. Like, do you like it? I don't know. I feel like you like it, but also like there's something here where it's like, well, I like it, but are you giving it back? Okay, let's see the energy between you two right now. I'm getting to the energy between you two, Virgo. Masculine Virgos. What's the energy between you two? that there's been a communication of being single right now, or feeling kind of, you've been feeling like you've been kind of comfortable with where things are in life, and that you do enjoy spending time with her, and that you have, like, I do think you like seeing her, but you need to balance out because you're not 100% sure if you want to be in a relationship. I feel like you've been working it out with her. I feel like you've been trying to work at it. You've been showing up, giving her your time and effort, but you also have a hard time because sometimes you just want to be alone, or you kind of go through these emotional waves where I do think I'm talking to a masculine Virgo who deals with like a sense of like ups and downs in terms of depression, or like their emotions of what they can give. And sometimes you just really need to be alone. And it's not that you necessarily want to like intentionally distance yourself, but it's just like if I'm emotionally not able to show up for like anyone and I want to lock myself in my room, how the hell am I going to show up for you? Like, I'm not going to show up for you. I'm also not going to tell you that either. But you are sexually attracted to her. And it's like, yeah, I feel like you are very attracted to this girl, and you do like working with her, and she's so collaborative. It feels very easy being around her. She also has a lot of like, she is self-sufficient in herself. Like she has her own skills. She has her own things going on for her, I feel. So that's your feelings towards her. Let's get into her feelings towards you. She's been in her head a lot about you. Extremely in her head about you. Like she keeps thinking about like going back about the goals that she wants and what she like envisions for you too, and it's very unfocused and disorganized, but then can't stop thinking about it, and like is going in and out of like thinking about it and then not thinking about it and then hyper fixate on it and then not. So she's like going back and forth, and she keeps thinking about the past and how you were giving her a little bit more effort, and that she still wants to cultivate what you two previously had. So it's like she doesn't want to lose that love or lose that emotion that was there. Like she's kind of freaking out that you guys are getting to a place where you're losing feelings for her, but you're actually getting comfortable with her. Or you're trying to get to the, like, like when you get to that place where you guys just kind of max out and you get comfortable, but that can also be a very shaky place because it's the level of like, okay, where are we going now? And it's like, well, it's asking you two to stand still, but she's like, okay, like, but I don't want to lose like the romance or the emotion that we had. So this girl's like worried that we're losing the sense of like that we're losing that emotion that we shared when we first got together or something like that. And now, we're needing to be stabilized, and I need to still show up and like nurture and support the connection. But I'm just like worried that we're losing it because you're disappearing because you need breaks at times. But I think you've gotten comfortable with this girl. It's just like sometimes you need a break. But she's worried that you're actually when you guys are taking like little breaks or she's not hearing from you, she's thinking that you're losing interest or rethinking the relationship, even though you're not. You're just getting to a point where it's like, okay, I need a break, or I need I need me time. So I feel like that's not how you're feeling. That's just what she's constantly fearing the ending. Because you're not showing up like the way you used to. So that's how she's feeling. Let's see what her intentions are with you. What are her intentions with Virgo, the masculine energy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She wants to go out and do something fun, like 10 of Cups. Like she's trying This girl's really cute. I don't know who you're dealing with, Virgo, but she's really cute. Like, she's trying to find ways of that you guys can go out together. She may be trying to incorporate you in her friend group so that you all have a good time. Like, this girl's like trying to find ways the relationship can find more emotional stability, or she can feel emotionally more secure. So she may be trying to like want to go out with you. Maybe she wants to introduce you to her family or her friends and like, get a little drinks in us and like dance and like kiss and make out with each other and have some fun. Like, this girl's trying to find ways to make the relationship fun. And with the World card here, she just wants to be in harmony with you and like trying to find fresh new ideas of like keeping the relationship exciting. She's taking on way too much of this relationship. Poor thing. You need to put in the fucking work I'm sorry, masculine Virgos. You need to step up. Like, this girl's doing way too much to try to make this work. What the fuck? Like, I don't know what Virgo man not do, but you need to help her, okay? Like, you need to help her. She's so sweet. I don't know who this Virgo is or what Virgo man I'm connecting to, but you need to make it a little, bring the love back too, because she's doing it all herself. That's how she feels. Her intention is to try to do things to make the relationship still go. While you're over here like, I'm comfortable, I'm good. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Like, no, it's not a poor thing. Like, she's happy in it, but she's just like, she's already forward thinking like, oh, this is the part where, where things start to change. She's trying to still be romantic or still do things to keep the spark in here. Like, I don't know. All right, what is the overall outcome here for Virgo and this person? I think the overall outcome here is just learning as you two go, and you guys are going through a transition in your relationship, or you're going to the next level in this dynamic, and I think you guys are just learning each other and transitioning to the next stage. And so that's what's really happening here in this relationship. But overall, I see you working it out and bringing passion and enjoying and having a lot of fun together. So that's what I see here. I don't know. Virgo, my masculine Virgo's got the best read so far. Wow, I am surprised. Wouldn't have expected that. All right, signs you could be dealing with here. We see Pisces, Leo. I'm shocked because I've heard shit about Virgo men. So I'm like, what is this? I've never really dated a Virgo. Well, no, I have dated a Virgo. It's just like when you do your own sign, I've never disliked it. It always ended very amicably dealing with a Virgo. But I would say that we were just, it doesn't like, there's a level of passion that doesn't occur, I guess, because you kind of know how this person works. And so there's this like level of modality that you just kind of know this person without really knowing them, because you guys have a lot of similar traits. Does that make sense? So I don't know, like, it's interesting, but I don't know. I wouldn't say it doesn't work. I think it could work, but it's hard when you two are working on the same modality. I do not like that. Yeah, CFG, I do not like that. I do not like a man farting or burping in front of me, like, especially like if we have not grown comfortable yet. Like, I get kind of turned off. Like, I understand, like, we live together, but man, like, we're not living together. You can save that till you get home. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, and Aries, like, that, I'm a Virgo. What can I say? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe that's my Virgo Leo thing where I'm like, no, that's probably more for like some kind of air sign that I'm not. Well, I actually am ruled by air. Probably like an Aries. I don't know. She'd probably be okay with that. I'm not. But yeah, I think it's a Virgo thing. Like, we're never gonna want someone burping and like farting all the time. Like, I'm okay, like, if I lived with someone, right? Like, living with someone, fine. But if we're dating, like, not yet. Hold off, please. Go say you got to use the bathroom. I don't know. That's just me. Okay. Like, I just think that kills, like, the vibe. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in my masculine energy. This is for the men. This is tarot for men. Okay, so this is for the Libra men. Okay, let's see the attributes of the girl that you can't stop thinking about. Yeah, the Virgo girls have collected enough to scare FG away. Okay. Oh, what is this? Okay, Libra men. The girl you can't stop thinking about, you had a really bad ending with, and the attributes of her is that she feels like, what the fudge is this? She feels like a victim to the situation you two were in, and even though it's been ended, or like maybe she's afraid there's been an ending between you two. What is this? Oh, this is a girl you've had an ending with. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is definitely Wheel of Fortune, Tower, ended. And then we see ending and victim. So this is a girl that you've had an ending with. And I feel like she's really withdrawn from love, to be honest. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups. Like, whatever this was between you two, Libra, she's like, I am so, like, I don't know if this girl's so numb after this relationship or just so guarded after this relationship, but she's like, no, like, I need to move on. Like, she's very defensive and very challenged after dealing with you. So I don't know what this is, but oh my goodness, no. This is a bad ending. I'm getting like awkward, like crickets, you know? All right, let me get a little bit more about her feelings towards you so I can get a little bit more. She's very guarded. She's very guarded. The girl that you can't stop thinking about is very guarded. I don't know if there was an ending before you or this is you, but I'm getting a Libra masculine who's thinking of a girl who's very cautious about being in relationships and often feels very withdrawn from relationships, like not attached to them. High Priestess here, okay? I feel like deep down she knows this, but she keeps trying to explore out there and trying to work on herself or try to see if there's a relationship that could work. But again, she's still pretty guarded after what happened to her previously. She's very attractive. She's very attractive. You know, I think there's a lot of people who are interested in her, but she keeps looking and she's not very satisfied with her options. She has very high standards. Yeah, emotionally, like she doesn't like her options or she's very bored with the options she has in love. She doesn't like it. So that's where she's kind of currently at. Let's see the energy between you two so I can gauge a little bit more about you two and get a vibe check on you. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, so you two are friends. You two are friends, and this girl has had like she's lost her faith in love or something. So this is a friend that you have, Libra, and you're very aware that she's like lost her faith in love or that she's stagnant or she's exhausted from whatever she just went through in a previous partnership. With the Knight of Wands here, she may just be wanting sex. And, she's communicated that, like, honestly, after what I've been through, like, I just want sex. Or, that's what I'm getting here. Like, she's just wanting like friends with benefits. She's not wanting anything serious right now. She's kind of like just been very honest that she just isn't ready for relationships right now. She's just very attached from relationships. I think that you're like, so that's the energy between you two. You guys are hooking up. Maybe like when you guys go out for drinks or you get together, I think you like hook up from time to time. But, this girl's like, that was the energy between you two, is that you guys were just hooking up and nothing was ever happening from just like sleeping around together. So let's get into where are you two at now currently? Well, Magician energy is coming in where you've been thinking about changing it. With the Magician, you've been thinking about changing it and opening to the idea of possibly moving on from whatever occurred. But there's an obstacle here between you two. Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Strength card. I'm kind of getting like you're opening your eyes to this person from your past and wondering if you should maybe reach out to her or him. Because I don't know if this has ended already. Like, this is a very complicated read because I'm getting a lot of heavy emotions from this girl or this woman. Like, she's very emotionally tired. And I just can't tell if she's just wanting to hook up with you because she's over whatever happened with all the other people, or if this was what your relationship was and she's just like so like mind fucked from it that she's tired. Like, that's what I'm getting, a girl who's tired. FG, are you a Libra? And if it's not that, then she's talked to you about trying to overcome her past. Like, that's where she's at. So let's see what her feelings are towards you so I can like kind of gauge which person you are here. I just can't, again, I can't. Okay. So you're somebody new that she's talking to, that she's open to exploring. That's what okay. So you're somebody new that she is open to exploring with. And I think she's trying to assess, and she probably has told you that she has some reservations or fears just due to whatever she past was in. And she's trying to be open to love again after kind of going through an ending, a previous ending, but she's still afraid about being emotionally vulnerable. Or, I think she's been very vulnerable about her issues with vulnerability. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here in this connection. So let's get into the overall outcome between you two. Yeah, I feel like she's trying, but she feels like emotionally like numb. With the Empress card to the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, I do see that you two are going to start trying to nurture the connection, but you're going to have to be very patient with this girl, Libra, because she's tired, or she's like really exhausted. Like, she doesn't have a lot of energy in her, like, and she may be very indifferent, or her emotions towards you may be feeling like you can't really feel them, or you're not sure if she likes you or not. But I think that if you just give her time and you can be patient enough with her, you will see a sense of security or stability with her. I do see it overall. Like, again, it's going to take a while to get there, but if you're willing to be patient with her, she will be someone who you can settle down with. Because when you see that Empress, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, that's someone who over time will be someone that you can build with. And with the Star card being here, this may be someone who starts making you believe and get you inspired more about what you want in a partner. And you might start to see a direction with her, or start believing that, okay, I can see myself being with her. If that is the situation that you're dealing with, then you could consider this a new person, because what I'm struggling with this reading is is I'm feeling like there's obviously an ending, right? We start off with an ending. So I'm just wondering that, Libra, if the person that you're attracted to is somebody new coming in, and it's like, you both are dealing with terrible endings where you guys felt like the victims to your circumstances or your situations. So you could take this as someone new, because when I was like, okay, so where are your energies at? We see an Ace of Wands and a Three of Wands. So this is a new someone you're newly communicating with, or somebody new that you will explore with, that may start out, as someone you just enjoy spending your time with. It starts out small, like friendship, or starts out small, like someone that you're just getting to know. But I feel like there is a lot of indifference. There is a lot of like, well, I'm bored right now, or I don't have the energy. Like, I'm feeling very exhausted in this energy, with the Four of Cups being here. Like, I'm withdrawn, I'm bored, so I feel like maybe you resonate with this person in that way. So you guys go out and you have a good time or something. So that's what I have for Libra. I don't know. This one was a hard one to read because it felt like there was a really bad ending here. Whether it was the person, I feel like there's somebody new coming in, but there is this feeling of, I'm so exhausted, I don't want love. But, you may go into it looking for sex or something like that, and then it turns out to be something more over time. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo. Pisces, Aquarius, strong Aquarian energy here. Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces. What's your rising sign? Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. Oh, okay. Oh, you're a Sag sun. Okay, we were on Libra. You have a Libra moon. Got it. You have a Libra moon. All right, let's get into Scorpio. Scorpio. Yeah, I'm on. What do you mean? Oh, what sign are you on? I'm on Scorpio right now. Scorpio. So we're going to get into the masculine energy of Scorpio. This is tarot for men. So keep that in mind, or the masculine energy. That being said, we're going to get into Scorpio. Let's get into the attributes of the girl on your mind, Scorpios. I feel like this girl has a wild imagination. She's kind of all like she smokes or she does drugs. or if she's not, then she just has a wild imagination. Like she has very out of the box views, or like she could be like a conspiracy theorist, or like she's very like out there. I feel like people would say she maybe is even a little bit eccentric. Okay. That being said, she could be feeling very disconnected from you. She may be someone who gets attention, but acts like she doesn't have attention, but she does. So I'm kind of getting like a girl who I do think she gets a lot of like admiration, or people naturally, like she does, because right, like she has all this stuff around her, but yes, she still like maybe complains about the way her life is, or maybe she's like upset about something in her life, and she could have, like, the one thing about it is she could have gone through a recovery or a really bad she could have gotten injured recently too. Side note, she could have gotten injured. She may like to play sports, or she really likes sports as well. And she could be very disconnected from you because she's actually recovering from a previous breakup. So let's get into, I feel like she's felt very disconnected from whatever her last relationship was. And since that relationship, she hasn't fully recovered from it, I'm getting. Like, even if she's like, yeah, I'm ready to move on, blah, blah, she's not. Or she is, but it's not, like, she's not ready yet. Or like she's been trying to recover from it. Tell me some more attributes about her. For Scorpio. Yeah, she moved away from something from the past. This is something specific. So she moved away from something from her past to look for something deeper, more meaningful, because she wants to receive more from a relationship, or she wants someone to put more time and effort into her. And she's having an inner realization that she's ready and she's excited to move from, like, she wants to put her fears behind her, or she wants to move on from something from the past. So this is something new coming in. Like, she's ready for the new, and she wants to remove from whatever was previous from her. Like, I'm so tired of the old, like, or what was. Like, I want more. I need more. Yeah, she's like a dreamer, and she's wanting something. She's desiring it, because even in her imagination, she's disconnected with where the relationship was at, or she was very disconnected with where the relationship was at, and she wants more. I want more, more. Like, I'm getting that. Like, she definitely, like, you may be feeling like she's hard to please. Oh, that's kind of what I'm getting here. So let's get into. Let me get a vibe check on you really quick before I keep going. Vibe check on Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Masculine energy. Maybe I should start with your vibe on this girl before I get started. This is my first time doing this, so maybe I'll start with your vibe check on this person. I'll start to tell you things about her and then try to get a vibe check so that I'm like getting it. Yeah. So that's something I'm going to start doing. Your vibe check here is you're done. Oh, you're done. Mental breakdown, failure. You're bitter towards this relationship, and you're just like inspired to go elsewhere, because I think you're done. Like, you do want a relationship, but you're done with whoever this is. Like, I'm done with this. I'm done. Like, I'm tired of the arguing. I'm done. But with the star card, you're still like hopeful that there's a relationship out there, or like you want to be positive about the way you feel about relationships, but you're so exhausted with this. I'm so done with this girl. Okay, so then why is Scorpio thinking about her then? Yeah, you're ready for something new. Fool card came out. I want something new. Okay, so let's see. Why are you thinking about this girl then? Like, you do want something new here, but when I said why do you want this girl, it's like because it's not balanced. It's not fair. Like, I'm still attracted to her too. Like, I'm very attracted to her, but I want her to give to me. Like, I want her to put in the effort. I'm like she has a magnetic draw to her, and I still want to work on it, even though I'm ready also for something new. Fuck Scorpio. Like, no, I want something new, but I want her to still put an effort towards me. Like, make it make sense. What do you want from her? I just want to be released from her. I feel like she's the devil. Like, listen, Nina. Okay, Scorpio, you're funny. You're like, listen, I need to be released from her. I can't stop. Like, I need to get over her. Devil card in reverse. Like, I feel like bound to her in some way. Like, I need to get out of this. Like, I don't like thinking about her. And honestly, like, I'm frustrated because I don't want to pursue it anymore, and I'm just disappointed in the effort I put in. Like, that could be why you're still hanging on to the energy, is that you're mad about the energy you put into this girl and she didn't give you anything, or it wasn't worth the effort, and you just feel like you're still sexually attracted to her. Oh, you're still sexually attracted to her. Yeah, you're still attracted to her. Like, that's the problem. You're still attracted to her. You're still tied to her. Okay, so let's get into her feelings about you now. You're like me. Enough about me. Get into her. I don't know if you're gonna like this, Scorpio. I feel like you're gonna like it. Honestly, Scorpio. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100 here. I think she's talking to new people. Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups. I feel like she's opening and talking to new love interests with the King of Pentacles. I feel like she's. You may not like what I'm about to say, but I do think she kind of like status or money is a little bit important to this girl, and she is looking for someone who's like a provider or someone who kind of like, she likes a businessman. Like, she likes a man who's like got it together, got his money together, got his life together, and she wants a luxurious lifestyle, or she wants to be like taken care. I ain't gonna lie, this girl wants to be taken care of. And so, yeah, I think she's talking to someone else, like someone maybe a little bit older than her, even older than you. Like, she may be dealing with like, I feel like she has like an intention in mind of what she's looking for. I feel like you're so annoyed by me telling you this, but I do think this girl's talking to someone, and if not, then she's just trying to focus on her money. If she's not, but like, yeah, I think she's talking like that's her where she's at. She's feeling like she's open to new love, and like, yeah, that's where she's at. So let's get into um, the outcome here between you two. Okay, the outcome between Scorpio and this person. I don't know, man. I feel like you're having a hard time getting over this girl. Like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is like frustration or obsession with her. Like, I do think you're a little bit like, I do think you're a little bit like obsessed with her, or you are frustrated about the fact that you can't trust this girl, that you feel like, you're insecure about seeing it succeed, or maybe you're not where she wants you to be in life, and you feel like there's a delay because I do feel like she made you feel like you weren't enough or something like that. Like, she definitely messed with your ego a little bit, whether it was intentional or not. And I feel like for you, like, getting her back is like a sense of, I don't know, like, this is like a sense of like, kind of like, I feel like this is a little bit of an ego trip here that you need to move away from, because like, I feel like this is more for you to feel good about how you feel emotionally about yourself. Like, this is like a sense of you feeling good. Like, she's a sense of like a trophy or like worth, and like, to you feel like she makes you really happy emotionally, but the fact that she kept making you feel like, you weren't where you need to be in life hurt your ego. So where I see going is, I don't know, you may be obsessed with like getting to this place now. Like, she kind of fired something in you where, you want to be that, because Like, I think the ideals that she had was something you wanted out of life because you're showing up here with the Empress. So something that she wanted is something you wanted, but you weren't where she needed you to be, or there's something like that going on. So where's this going? I feel like you're really defensive towards her and cold, and you're going to be opening up to new love here. Okay. I think you're right. You have a reason to be, cautious. You're proceeding with caution, but right now you may not be the most open to love, but it'll get warmer and you're going to start maybe opening up to new love offers. But right now you're still stuck on, I think you're so focused on where she's going that you're kind of having a hard time withdrawing your own energy from her. Maybe you'll meet a girl in a rave. Could be dealing with a Libra. Oh God. Tell me you're dealing with a Libra. Cancer. Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius. Sagittarius, Aries, all right, moving on to Sagittarius. I didn't say, like, I don't know who broke up with who. I'm telling you that the girl that you can't stop thinking about, I never said, like, who broke up with who. I just said that there was a setback and that pretty much she messed with, like, the feeling of your ego. All right. That's what I said. And I said that you'd be open to new love. But I never said, I don't believe I said who broke up with who. I don't think that mattered. I just feel like she's open to new love. Whether she's involved or not, I'm not sure, but I think there's a certain type of person she's looking for. That's what I was getting. I didn't see lovers or something that would conclude. I feel like she's open to new love. I don't know if she has any, like, actual love offers, because I get she's talking to someone, but I don't know if it's getting past that. It's just like things are rapidly, like, opening up for her and her, like, she may be having options, but I do think she's talking to someone specifically. But I'm not getting, like, I'm just getting somebody new. I don't know if it's like commitment. It didn't really show that in the cards, but it could. This is the person you can't stop thinking about, not are they involved. I was like, we're not at that part. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the masculine energy. Okay, this is Sagittarian masculine energy, the males. All right, tarot for men. This is the girl that you cannot stop thinking about. So we're going to get into the attributes of who this girl is for the Sagittarius male. Okay, so some things about this girl is you might have known her for a while, okay? Or when you're around her, you feel like very youthful in her energy. Like she's someone that, yeah, I'm hearing when we were young, or even when you're around her, there's a very playful energy to her and you. Like you guys are always playing around. Maybe you guys wrestle around a little bit. Or there's just like a little bit of a light poke fun energy between you two. Again, we have comfort. So you find yourself to be very comfortable with her. Maybe you like playing house, or, you like, yeah, I don't know. It's like you guys like playing house, or you two have a very I don't know, it's giving like playful, but like feels like you're at home with this person. Like she's your best friend. She feels like your best friend. But aside from her being your best friend, Sagittarius, she's also here, like, kind of, she's sexy. She's desirable. Like, she kind of has, like, a lot of attributes you like. Like, she's sexy. She's good in bed. I feel like this, just being honest, like, I feel like Sagittarius, you find this girl to be very good in bed. She's attractive. I think that you feel like this girl's very comfortable to be around, and there's a playful energy or like a childlike energy when you two are together. I feel like you're laughing a lot when you're around this girl. Yeah, I don't know. This is cute. Okay, hold on. Tell me a little bit more about this girl. Maybe you see like a life with her or something. Okay. I feel like you're very attracted to her. King of Wands being here, she may be someone who's highly magnetic. She's assertive. She's charming. She could be a Leo here. She's independent though. I do feel like she's independent. Maybe she lives on her own, or maybe she'd always let you stay at her house, or you've been to her house a couple times. I feel like this girl's got her own place. But it's ended between you two, and you've been fighting if you should contact her or not. So I feel like this is someone you've had an ending with due to a bad fight. You guys had a bad argument, or you guys have ended just due to a lot of arguments. So that was another thing. It's like, yeah, it sounds great, but we fought a lot, or there was an ending to our relationship where we stopped talking. I'm on Sagittarius. So let's get into a vibe check on how you feel about it right now. Did that resonate for you, Axel? I think you're fighting how you feel, and you're wondering if you should reach out to her right now, Sagittarius. Like, there's a part of you, like, not sure if you should put your time and energy and talk to her, but you've been fighting it. You're fighting yourself almost, and you keep fighting the fight you guys had. But there's something in you always like wondering what she's up to, or like wanting to explore it or see it, but you have fears around it. Why? There's something about it you can't explain it, but you don't trust it, or what is it? Yeah, like, I don't know what it is. I can't explain it, but there's something here where I don't trust it, or I'm just not sure of it. And it's this unknowing, or this fear, or this unknowing that I can't. That's how you feel, Sagittarius. Like, there's something unknown about it that you can't place, but you just don't know if you should really get together or fully invest in her. And I feel like it's that unknowing that you keep being caught. Like, I get you're cautious here. Like, you just don't know, and you're cautious about her. And with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups, like, you want to talk to her and you want to be open emotionally, but I do think you really love her, or you care about her, but I can't put my finger on it. And I keep trying to like know more about her, or know more about her. And I keep trying to figure it out. Like, you have a restless mind about this girl. Like, I keep searching for the answer because I can't explain it, but there's something I don't trust. And I have this terrible fear. Like, yeah. Like, what is she doing in the dark? Or I don't know. Like, you don't trust her. Or you just, every time you talk to her, you try to open up, and there's just something you're just unsure about, and you keep fighting. Like, I think you want to talk to her, you want to reach out to her, but you're fighting that because I don't know. I don't know. And I'm like trying to find a new perspective. Like, I have a restless mind about her. That's why you can't stop thinking about her. You think about this girl a lot. This is someone you had an ending with too. You do not trust her. You do not trust her. The Moon card and the King of Swords, you do not trust this girl. And you've judged that you don't trust her, that I don't know what it is, but with the Moon card and the King of Swords, I don't trust her. Like there's something here where I just don't, I don't know what it is. It's something. The Moon card, the King of Swords, could be dealing with a Pisces or Aquarius here. Let me put the cards back here. I'll tell you the cards so far because I've pulled a lot. I'm trying to get what it is, but you're honestly imagining it. But you can't shake it, or she's already done it. Like she's already shown that like she's secretive or she's hiding something. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces. Pisces, damn. Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Pisces. Pisces. Yeah. But I do feel like you want to talk to her, but you just, what's the point? Okay, so let's see what's the energy between you two right now, Sagittarius. What's the energy between you two right now, Sag? Well, oh, yeah, you find this person to be disloyal, or you lost direction, and it's like it's a missed opportunity. It's disappointing. I feel like you feel very disconnected with the Hermit card. You're self-reflecting of like, I do think like you miss her though, or something. But anyway, Lovers in reverse. I feel like there's an imbalance. There's trust issues. I'm defensive towards her. I need to protect myself. And honestly, like that's the cause and effect of the situation. Like, what else do you expect me to do? Okay, let's get into her feelings about you. So far, I'm seeing Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius. Okay, so let's see how she feels about you here. How does this girl feel about Sagittarius? Okay. When it comes to how she feels about you, I feel like, sorry, she's like moving on. She's letting go of it. Like she's trying to just like move on from it. With the Six of Wands, I feel like she's doing it well. I mean, I feel like she's letting go easier than maybe you think. I don't know. Because, like, with the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands, this is someone who's transitioning and feeling good about where they are. I feel like right now she has some personal beliefs that, I don't think she wants a relationship right now. I think she has some new approaches as of what she's wanting out of relationships from being with you. And I feel that she could be going through some financial issues. She could be going through a financial loss, or going through a point in her life where she may be going through unemployment. But I feel like when it comes to this relationship, she's lost direction in it, and she's kind of like not really, because she doesn't see it going anywhere. There's a fear of the unknown, and it's like, well, why would I go towards this person where it's not gonna go? And so she's holding back out of a need to like have control over her life, and like she just does not, she's blocking anything between you two. Like I don't think she wants it right now. So that's what she's feeling, and kind of where her intentions are at is like too much risk. I don't actually have any aim to go towards you, and I'm just like focusing on me right now. So let's see here. Outcome between you two. Yeah, I feel like this is the thing is like there's a cause and effect to situations, and I think you guys are just exploring elsewhere. And I'm pretty sure your last conversation, you two actually had a pretty, I feel like you had an argument where it was pretty forceful and like adamant that you two were both going to move on. So with the magician energy, this is, changing the energy to focusing on yourself and your happiness. So I don't know. Yours is really to the point, but I think she's over it. I have to say that. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini, like focusing it elsewhere. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Strong air sign here. Taurus, maybe. Scorpio. Leo, Scorpio. All right, moving on to Capricorn masculine energy. The girl you can't stop thinking about. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The girl you can't stop thinking about. This is a girl that you met at a time where you were going through a loss. I don't know if you lost like a loved one or you went through a breakup, Capricorn, but I feel like you've met this girl by chance, or there's something like a chance meeting that you two shared. Like I feel like you might have just met out of luck or just a good time in your life. Maybe you were out social. So I feel like this is someone you're meeting by chance or have met by chance, and you're curious about her or curious to get to know her more. I feel like you've been looking at her, or you find her to be quite attractive. Like there's something here where you're looking at her, and you're just curious about her. I'm curious about you. Okay. So I'm getting like a new energy, someone who's coming in your life unexpectedly. What else can you tell me about her? This is an all signs reading. This is just a zodiac sign reading. I feel like this is a girl that you've been newly talking to or something, and she's very clear that she's looking for security in a relationship. I think she wants to feel comforted and safe in a relationship, and she's looking for love. Like she just wants pure, genuine love, and has been maybe in the past been emotionally naive, out of just being a lover girl or just loving love. Like I do think that this girl loves love and just wants, a partner who wants to love her. And I think she's been manipulated due to the fact that she just wanted love. And so that could be something about this girl, Capricorn, is that she's kind of been naive in her past. But I feel that she's very clear on what she wants. She wants to feel secure and emotionally supported. But she's a lover girl. Okay, so let me get a vibe check on how you feel about this girl, Capricorn. Masculine energy, vibe check on this girl, how you feel. You're a little bit scattered brain. You're not really sure how you feel about her. I feel like there's a part of you that lacks a sense of purpose of what you want with her, but you find her to be satisfying, like visually or emotionally satisfying to you. Like I'm not like you're not exactly sure about her. I feel like you're very clear that you know what she wants and that she's very honest. Like she's a very honest person, and that could be something that you like, is that you can trust her very easily. But I feel like your issue here with her, Capricorn, is that you don't really know what you want. You're not sure. Okay. So let's get into the energy between you two right now. Again, there is communication going on and you're open to talking to her. I feel like there's a feeling of really good communication going on between you two. I think you're open-minded and she's very gentle, or like there's a gentleness in the approach of how you two talk to one another. So I think you're just inspired to talk to her. And there's something just, I feel like there's just something about her. You don't know what it is, but maybe there's a sense of mystery to her when you talk to her. And there's also a part of you that finds her, I don't know, like you're inspired just to talk to her. Like there's something you can't explain. Like it feels fated, with the Wheel of Fortune being here and the curiosity, like you stay curious about her. You stay open to like wanting to know her. She could be very generous too. Sometimes with the Star card, it talks about generosity and she may be a very giving, loving person. And so with the World card here, it just may be something that you keep going towards and you don't know why. Like I don't know why, but there's something mysterious or there's something I'm unknown about that I need to keep going. Like I don't want to like not talk to her or stop the conversation. Stop the conversation. And with the Three of Wands being here, I feel like you just want to explore her. That's what I'm getting here. It's like I just want to explore you. You two just want to explore each other, get to know each other, talk to each other. Okay, let's get into her feelings about you. I feel like she's been thinking, like, should I put all my time and energy into invest in this? Like, I shouldn't be putting all my time and energy. Like, she's been thinking about you a lot and wondering if this is something she can trust or if something will be worth it. And she's decided that I'm just going to, put the energy that's given to me. Like, if this person puts an effort towards me, I'm going to give that back. So, she's looking at the short term, and seeing if, you stay and you stick to a plan. Do you team up and work together towards things? She's looking for someone who can put in the effort and is planning things to spend time with her. That's what she cares about. So if, as long as you're willing to invest your time and effort, she's going to stay open to it. But she's just been thinking like, will you keep investing? Will you keep working it out? So, but I think what she's come overall to think about you is, let's just focus on like little short-term dates or short-term ideas where we're building on our relationship. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing here for you. Okay. Let's get into her intentions with you. I feel like she's just having an inner realization that she wants to let her guard down. I think she's a very cautious individual naturally, and she may be telling you that she wants things to change and that things start to feel a little bit more secure. I feel like with the Tower card being here, there could be sudden changes where she may be wanting to ask you for more security, or she may be wanting more support from you, where, she can feel like this is being like something's being cultivated together. Like I want to feel like something's being cultivated with you. I feel like for you that scares you because you're not really sure what you want right now, so you're kind of not focusing long term at this moment. So you're like, damn. Yeah, I feel like for you, you've been really focused on your work with the Hermit card and the King of Pentacles. So, and I feel like she's here focusing on her work as the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you just, the love could grow between you two. I do sense a sense of security with this. I would say trust it and just work on it, because I'm seeing something good come between you two, Capricorn. But, I get that you may be cautious or fearful. Obsessed. You might be obsessed with this girl. And passion. I can satisfy all your desires. So, this may be something that, may take a while, but it could get very hot fast. So, I don't know. Take the chance. I keep getting like a curious mind from a Capricorn. Take the chance on this girl. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio, a Capricorn like yourself, a Virgo, Sagittarius, an Aquarius, a Virgo, Pisces, and I already said Scorpio. Never mind, that was there already. I've said a lot of zodiac signs, I feel, though. And then Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, and that's what I see here. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Someone here wants to know about an Aquarius, because I'm like, whenever I get like smiling or nervous, I feel like it's like a question here about someone. I'm getting hot again, so the fan's gonna come back on for Aquarius. Aquarius masculine energy, the girl you can't stop thinking about. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aquarius. The girl you can't stop thinking about. Tell me about who this girl is for Aquarius. Okay. So something specific about this relationship between you two is that it started very fast and I felt like very quick between you two, like with swiftness and precision. It's like you guys got into it pretty quick, and then it got exhausted, like it fatigued out. So this is a relationship where it might have started fast. It might have been like, this is what we want. Yeah, we're talking all the time. We're going in a direction, and then it got, I don't know, like fatigued. It got tired. Like it got tired pretty fast from like trying so hard or putting so much energy into this. What else can you tell me about this girl for Aquarius? Yeah, Three of Swords. This girl, oh, it hurt. This could be a girl that it felt you really loved her, but you didn't like really tell her that you loved her or tell her how you felt emotionally. Or this could have been a girl that you were the most vulnerable with, and it hurt, like it's been hurting like hell to get over this girl, because you have so many emotions and it's been changing you, because you've been having to go through this trial process, because I don't feel like you two have been talking and it's been really hard for you. because you do want love and you do want to be open about your emotions, but you've just been holding it in. And you know that this is a part of you that needs to change. Like, you need to heal this part of you, I feel. Okay, let me get a vibe check on how you feel about this, girl. Because that's what I'm seeing showing up. Like, a lot of heartbreak in this relationship or this situation. Tell me more about this girl. For how do you feel about her? Aww. Okay. So this is, again, I'm getting like this is a girl that you've had an ending with, Aquarius, and I feel that you find that you have a very spiritual relationship with this girl. Like, you can't explain it, but like it feels very spiritual in nature, and she's taught you a lot about yourself and how maybe like an inner calling within you or something you've realized about yourself that you didn't see before. And so, this girl taught you a lot about yourself. And I feel like you've gone on this inner journey of this self discovery, even though this relationship ended. And I feel that for you, you do want to come to having a sense of understanding with her, or come to a sense of forgiveness, or just like, I feel like you just want to have a chat or a talk, like just to come to a resolution and understand each other. But a part of you holds back doing that because maybe time has gone on, or you don't want to fight. That's the thing, is like, your purpose is just to come to an understanding together, not to necessarily get back together, but just have like a conversation. And you're just worried that, if you tell her how you feel, one, you're being vulnerable, and two, like, she may not really hear what you're saying and just keep like fighting, just to, and she may have an advantage over you because she knows how to communicate a little bit better than you do about her feelings and expression of herself, whereas you may struggle, I'm getting. So I think there's a negative to like trying to talk to her, because you're just feeling like, even if I do, I don't know if she's fully going to understand me or my point. And as much as I want to come to like a resolution together, that takes two. And so I feel like for you, there's an insecurity in you, and you being able to express yourself clearly, like you don't feel like you could. And so I feel like for you, you just think it's better that you move on, because it's like, I don't know if I can really change this or explore it anymore. But there's also a point of you wanting to know things. Like, I feel like there's still questions in you, like why certain things happened, or needing, like, trying to figure it out. Like, I still have things I sometimes feel like I need to figure out with this girl. Let's get into her feelings about you. What are her feelings towards Sagittarius? Aquarius. What are her feelings towards Aquarius? Maybe she's a Sag, or you're dealing with one. How is she feeling towards Aquarius? Hi, Trinidad. So with the Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel like she's releasing it because she feels like there's too much responsibility on her, or there's just a lack thereof. And, I feel it's just not enough energy to give to it. And with the Empress card, I feel like she wants something else. And she's been balancing out working on this. But she has been reflecting on it a lot, about why things collapsed or why things didn't work out, and feeling like I feel like I need someone who's going to cooperate with me and not just shut down or leave. I need someone who's going to talk things out with me and work on it. And so she may be realizing that she wants more. I feel like she does want a relationship. Like she's realizing she wants a relationship, and she wants someone who's going to put in the effort, put in the work. There's something here. Maybe she ghosted or you went silent or something I'm getting, but I feel like she wants stability. She wants someone where if she's putting in the work, she sees a harvest. She sees that there's effort being put in. And I feel like she's worried that it's all going to be placed on her and she can't do that alone. Like you also need to help her out. So let's get into the outcome here. I have been doing well. Thank you. How have you been? I feel that, there's new things happening for you and for her and your life. And I think you guys are open to, being like moving forward in your life and actively pursuing something that you sense would be more of a life that you want for yourself. And I think there's just right now you guys need to hold back because you guys really would never change the decisions that you made, or the decisions that were made still wouldn't change. So I feel like there's a refusal to really see it the same way, or there's a refusal to make the decision to choose each other. And I think if you two can't choose each other, then it's just a stalemate. And so that's the overall outcome, is that it's just going to be a stalemate between you two. I don't want this around me because it's so loud. I still want to feel the air of it. Okay. All right. Anyway, I just don't like it in my ear. Like, honestly, it bothers me hearing the fan in my ear. Maybe I just put it on my waist. Yeah, that feels good. Okay, I'll just keep it on my waist. That's so weird. But I don't want it on my neck. I don't like hearing the fan in my ear. It's too loud. All right. Could be dealing with a Libra, a Virgo, Gemini, a Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Sagittarius. I'm getting Libra, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio. That's what I see here. All right, moving on to just taking it one day at a time. All you can do, right, Trinidad? Okay, moving on to Pisces. Wow, guys, we're at the end. Did you guys like this? Did you guys like it? Let me know. We're at Pisces. We're at the end. Pisces, masculine energy, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I think for the next tarot for men, I'm going to do who's thinking of you, or, yeah, because this is more about the person you can't stop thinking about. But I think for the next tarot for men, I'll do the person who can't stop thinking about you, because that may not be the person you're thinking about. Okay, so we're going to do that one for next week. I lost it. And then you guys can join me on Friday night. I'm going to be doing late night tarot, of course. Or is it going to be Friday night? No, it won't be Friday night. I'm sorry. I have plans Friday night. But it'll be soon. Am I tired? Actually, no, because I have a problem with drinking so much coffee that I'm not tired. No, all signs is masculine and feminine. I just felt like, there's no place for like a niche for men. And so I just kind of wanted to provide a little bit of a niche, and I know that, again, like, women will be watching this too. I know that there could be even women who may resonate with this read, and you're more than welcome to, but I just kind of want to be open to a different type of reading, and I think there should be different types of readings out there. So yeah. All right, we're going to get into Pisces. Let's get into the girl you can't stop thinking about. So let's get into the attributes of the girl you can't stop thinking about, Pisces. Okay, so this is a girl that you desire or you fantasize a lot about, Pisces. And I do feel like there's a sense of nostalgia with her, whether it's like she just feels very playful, or she just feels, or she's a girl that you've known for a really long time. But I feel like there's a feeling of loss here. So I don't know if this is coming from an ending that you previously had, or you've just recently lost this girl. One more thing here about her. She's quiet and creative here too. Quiet and creative. So this is a girl who's kind of quiet, like very to herself. Yeah, I feel like she's introverted, the girl that you like, Pisces. No, I'm not tired. Yeah, no, I actually have energy. I felt like yesterday I was tired more. Well, no, yesterday I wasn't tired. I was chill. Today I feel pretty good too. I don't know. All right, let's get into some more attributes about her. So this girl may have, okay. This girl may have gone through a sense of loss. Like, the way that she was when she was younger may not be the girl that she is now, or something like that. Like, I feel that she does have a very playful energy, but she's gone through a loss of some sort, whether it was a death or a partner. But whatever it was, like, she's definitely more quiet now, because I feel like she does have a playful energy to her, but through age or something like that, she's become quiet or to herself. She may write, or like she may be a writer or a poet, or she has a very artistic way about her too, or she's just very creative. She has a creative mind. Here with the Page of Cups, I feel like this is someone you you feel that is either it's a new relationship, or this is someone that you're very loving and emotional towards, or she's very loving and emotional towards you. I do feel like with the Judgment in reverse, sometimes she doesn't see herself that way, or she doesn't find herself to be the most loving, and she may be like having a hard time realizing that it's hard for her to open up emotionally. I'm getting as well here, Pisces. But she is here with the Five of Wands in reverse. This is someone here who can compromise or resolution, like find a resolution to it. So if she's not the most emotionally open here, Pisces, this could be a girl who, like, if you tell her, what you need in a relationship, she may be able to provide that. But I feel like she does have some toughness to her in terms of her opening up emotionally. There's something about her. She struggles with that. So let me get a vibe check on how you feel about this girl. It's like she's willing to compromise, but it's still going to be really difficult for her to open up emotionally or something like that. I don't know. It could be due to a loss she's dealt with. Tell me more about how Pisces feels about her. Hold on. Oh, sorry. My cards were in reverse. 1 second. Okay. How does Pisces feel about this girl? I feel that the way you feel about her right now is that she is blocking change, or she is holding back from you, and that she's lying, or she's kind of like she's holding back intentionally and in a way that feels like kind of tricky, or like she's strategic, or maybe even you feel like she's lying, she's dishonest about that, like, she's not as who, like, she's appearing that way, but you don't feel like she's always like this, and that could be the part where you don't trust her, or you feel like she's tricky. With the Knight of Wands here, I do feel like you're very attracted to her, and you're very passionate towards her, or just sexually attracted, because we did see that desire card. So I do think you're sexually attracted to her, but you want her to change. You want her to change here with the Magician card, and you want her to be more playful. Six of Cups, and then we saw that nostalgic energy. So I feel like you want her to be more comfortable with you, be more open emotionally towards you, and kind of take on your own beliefs of how you feel love should be. So I do feel like you feel like she's hard to pin down, or um she's hard to obtain. She may be like someone who has a hard time settling down, I'm getting, or like, and that may be like the part of you where you kind of want to chase her, because she doesn't seem like someone that is easy to commit or something like that. And so I feel like for you, there's an attraction towards that, because you do want her to, with the Hierophant here, I feel like you're observing her and you like her, but like you want her to be more emotionally open. And so she's tricky, or she's like, you feel like it's in her. It just needs to be like, you may pursue women like this. Like, I'm getting like this is something you like. Like, you like pursuing women who aren't emotionally available or something. Like, that's kind of your type. Sorry, I'm going to call you out on that. But it's kind of what I'm getting. Like, you tend to pursue girls who aren't emotionally available. You're like, you're just my type. Maybe because you enjoy the part where they do get to finally open up. Like, you love cracking women up emotionally and getting them to that point. Like, you love seeing like a hard shell turn soft. Okay. That's what I'm getting. So let's see her feelings towards you. I feel that she's very attracted to you. She feels like so we see Hierophant here twice. I feel like she does feel a bond towards you, or observes that you two are alike in some way, and she's very sexually attracted to you. Um, but she clearly has an ideal version of her life that she wants for herself. Like, maybe she sees you as someone she could be in a partnership with, and she sees that very clearly, and she's attracted to you. So you both are showing up as a Knight of Wands. So you both are wanting to take action towards each other and both inspired to, but she is having a hard time and working on this with you. Now, I don't know if this is due to the fact that she is just like going through a power struggle, or there's conflict in working together with you, though, or like putting in the effort is hard for her, or like showing up in the way that you want her to show up is hard for her. And when she looks at herself, she's having a hard time figuring this out. Like, I feel like she does struggle with thinking of, like, she wants to tap into a part of herself that is unharnessed, but she doesn't know how. So I'm getting someone who emotionally struggles. Like, we don't even see any cups on her side. And so when I'm saying, how is this girl feeling? And you don't see any cups, my point, like, I think she's very aware of this in herself, that she's trying to be more open to new ideas. But for her, I think it starts with trust, not love. She doesn't love first, she trusts first. So that's something you got to know about this girl. She's not really feeling like she's attracted to you, and that's how she sees it. I'm clearly attracted, so I'm going to move where the energy goes. But when it comes to her feelings, I don't know if she's fully developed them yet for you. So I'm getting somebody new for you, Pisces. Like, I see that we could work out together, and I see like that we share a lot of the same beliefs or values. Like we share a lot of those. So that's making me attracted to you, and I could see us working well together. But I haven't emotionally opened up yet. Okay, so let's get into the overall outcome. Wow. So we start here with the Page of Swords. I feel like you guys just need to get to know each other more. Maybe there needs to be more communication, um, so that you guys can solve the problems or solve anything that may come. But then we see a Ten of Cups. So I do see this person, as they get to know you more, as you start to kind of challenge their mind, they will start to open up emotionally. This may be someone ruled by either fire or air, I'm getting. Strong air and fire, maybe earth a little bit too, but I'm just not getting someone who's ruled by water. So this is someone here who, as you start to get to know them more, ask them more questions, you'll start to find the ways that this person likes love, and you'll be able to unlock them. But I see you actually being very happy with whoever you're getting to know. So that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, Sun card, Ten of Cups, Page of Swords. So get to know them more, find out what they like, what they enjoy, and work from that place. But they will start to open up to you the more joy or the more fun they're having with you. But I just don't feel like their feelings are here yet. So I think I'm going to stop it right there for them. Can you tell me anything more? There's something I haven't been completely honest about. Okay. What is it? Oh, so glad you took the chance to put yourself out there. So, yeah, I feel like this person does really like you, but they've been secretive about their true feelings for you because they don't. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're hiding. That could be what they're hiding, is that they're not being totally vulnerable enough to really show you that they like you enough or interested. But they liked you for a reason, Pisces. So that's what I'm seeing with this person. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Cancer, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. And that's what I see here for you. So you guys have to let me know how this goes. I hope this resonated for my masculine energy. And like I said, I'm going to start doing this once a week. And you guys can still appear in the all signs because that's not particular. But I just, like I said, wanted to change the outlet, wanted to change the vibe in the room. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I will try to catch you guys either, I think it'll have to be on the weekend that I do the all signs tarot reading. I don't know if it'll be Friday. I can't promise Friday. Thanks, Axel. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. I will see you for late night tarot. That will be the next one. I don't know if it'll be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I'm pretty sure it won't be Friday. But it'll be Saturday or Thursday. I just feel like late night tarot should be later. So I'm like, maybe it should be Saturday night. I don't know. I did do Aries and Taurus. I started with Aries and Taurus. They went first. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Okay, I will catch you guys soon. Bye.